Good morning, everyone. Yeah, look, we got Stephan. Look at that girl.
What's up, guy? We're here. I just can't get enough.
Can't get enough. Always want more.
How you been, man?
Good, you?
Good, thanks.
How's the car?
Oh, like a Swiss clock.
She fast?
Oh man, she rips. She rips.
Look, even the dogs missed you.
Oh,
They're barking away.
Hey, man, bro.
Good, dude.
Dude, the car is so amazing, Josh.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Been enjoying every minute of it.
That's just like too much.
Life into the 800 wheel.
It's awesome. I can't complain.
Yeah. Look at her. She's pretty.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get better today.
Oh yeah.
I got some aero parts. I didn't tell you about it.
Oh man.
Oh, we're going all out.
All out,
Oh,
huh?
we're going. Oh yeah, we're putting some front lips on this, some cars, making the track ready.
I'm ready. So we're gonna be tackling this today.
Dude, look
Came all the way up.
I love that thing.
Yeah, you like the new truck?
Oh yeah, man, it's so badass.
Neighbor just started his car.
That's sick, dude. This is a diesel, right?
Nope.
Oh, it's not the diesel.
See, look, he even hated on.
It looks like the diesel though.
Gasser. I know.
That's good. I mean, V8 is always good.
I wanted a diesel, but the investment was
Diesels
smarter.
have their own problems too.
Yeah.
That too. Dude, this is nice. Oh,
What?
yeah.
Maybe a turbo kit on the old V8.
Precision.
Yeah, we got a couple of those laying around. And you got to see a little sneak peek of the new project.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, I thought this was like customers.
Just came up today. Just put the video up.
This is yours?
Yep.
What? That's it. Evo 10.
I actually owned this car about 2.5 years ago.
Really?
And I regretted selling it. So, we got it back. And now it's going to be the wife's daily driver
Oh,
and
this is
winter
gonna
car.
be nasty, man.
Now it has a built motor.
It does? Oh yeah.
So, you know, that means turbo kit time. I know it's all locked up from tonight.
I like the color, dude. That's nice.
Yeah, you never find them in this
No,
color.
I've never seen that one like that.
Graphite gray.
Graphite gray, is that what it is?
Yep.
That's nice.
You always see them in the darker gray color,
Yep.
just never this color.
Yep, never this one. I've never seen this color.
Well, I'm going to catch up a little bit. We're going to get his parts out of the car, and I'll show you guys exactly what we'll be doing today.
All right.
So we just finished up getting the parts all out of the car, and what did you all get, guys?
Oops, some
Look at this
aero
splitter.
parts.
Going all hot boy on me.
The downforce.
The downforce. And we have a Killer Bee oil pan to put on here. And we have a Mishimoto oil cooler. One of my favorite installs ever. Kidding. Some white line parts.
Springs, lowering springs.
Very nice.
Yep.
Woo.
That's about it.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah. Excited about the springs.
You know, right?
Nice look.
Yep. Probably gonna have to roll your fenders.
You think so? They're only like 4 inches. Or I mean not 4.
4 inches?
I'm sorry,
This thing's gonna be on the
0.4.
ground.
0.4. I meant 0.4.
4 inches. We see where your measurements come from.
No, that was my bad, guys. 0.4.
All right, well, let's get this thing in the air. He did just drive here, so I let it cool down. So I think the best thing to start out with is
What do you think?
springs.
Springs? Yep.
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 So let's start out with those, get those babies on. I'm gonna go ahead and move the Evo out of our way so we got the whole area to work in here. Looks like it might be a decent day out.
Yeah, it's
Might get to work in the sun.
guys.
My
Visit Eastern Washington.
my dumb ass here, I had my weather app still in Seattle from when we went there, so I thought it was gonna rain today. So pretty happy to see some sunshine, not have to deal with the rain. You can see the Evo X is right here. You guys just saw that video go up. We're gonna be putting it aside right now because obviously we got some other work to get done. And this thing is definitely so much cleaner now than what it was. Let me grab the keys. This thing does not really like a cold start with E85, but we need to move this thing out. These kicking rocks. Yeah, so much better, guys. So much cleaner. Smells good now.
Oh, it smells from here.
Woo.
That's really good.
Now, let's let this girl warm up, otherwise she won't move. I've learned when she's cold. E85. Come on, girl.
There you go.
Ah! Let this thing warm up, and we'll move her out of the driveway. that moment, you own 3 Evos. Never thought I had this moment. Literally. One of every style. I should have put them in order because we got Evo 10, we have the Evo 9 front bumper on an Evo 8, and then Evo 8 front end. So I should have put them in the right order, but oh well. Dang, they're pretty. But guy that's getting the white one is very lucky. That thing is beautiful. That car is so clean. This girl will be clean one day, but I figure since we're moving them all out of our way today, might as well go ahead, put them in the lineup for you. And man, they're pretty. What do you think?
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
You want to take a couple home?
I like the white one.
I know, the white one's so nice. Woo! Went ahead and had Stephan pull center of the driveway. That way we have all the room. And we're going to get this thing up in the air so we can start doing the suspension. Went ahead, moved all the Slovos out there. And then all reliable in the driveway. So let's get this thing up in the air and we'll get these wheels off and get the suspension on. We already got the front suspension out of the car. Now it's time to go ahead and get these old springs off of here. And Stephan brought up a valid point. We don't have no impact gun here. So this is gonna get very interesting, needless to say. Usually I'll just use an impact gun on these. They don't have that much spring pressure, but they give you a tip. If you put it up against something like this, and then you use an impact gun, put your foot there, and then it'll shoot it the other side out. Well, here, let me switch around. If you put your impact gun here, put it on the strut, and then undo it, put your foot there, this will shoot out. This doesn't have that much pressure. I don't suggest doing that as it's not safe, but if you need to, that's how we do it. So let me go ahead and grab a tool, and we're going to have to figure out how to get these separated. We might just end up running into town and actually grabbing an impact gun, because that is the better way to do this. And it'd be nice to have another one anyway, since I left the other one at HMS and we haven't been down there, so I went back and got it and haven't really needed it. So might have to go do that today. And yeah, I think that's what we're probably gonna end up doing. So let me fire up a car. I don't know which car we're gonna take. Truck or the car? Probably the truck. We'll take the truck. We cleaned up. We're just gonna make a trip into Harbor Freight, grab a new impact gun so we have one, do it the safer way, as much safe as I can with how we're doing it. And we're just gonna go ahead and run in town, grab that now, and then as soon as we get back, we'll get these apart. I'll show you how I do it, and then we'll get the suspension back on the car and see how it looks. Wow, what do you think of the truck, guy?
Truck life, man. I got a truck. I love it.
Oh, it's so nice.
I love it.
All right, let's go to Harbor Freight.
Let's do it.
Look who showed up to the party.
What's up?
Oh, what's up, guy?
Come on.
I know. You're always on your days off.
I know.
Hopefully. I don't get to see you all week.
Right?
Now I gotta grab this strut. Now that we're back, and I told you guys I would show you, otherwise you'd kill me. So, there is our other strut with the spring on already. Stock spring right there. You ready to do the honors?
It's coming along.
You want to record or you want to do this?
Oh, I'll record.
Alright, we'll record.
I'll let the man
Don't be shaky. Oh, I gotta switch over to Josh.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna take this, and what we're gonna do, now let me give a disclaimer again. This is not the safest route, but this does work if you are at home and you're kind of in a tight spot. Find a nice concrete ledge or sidewalk or something. Take your gun, you put it right here on your strut, so you're on, and then you put it against the concrete edge there. Now that you did that, stay away from this side of it. Put your foot there. Boom. And then it'll shoot apart. Obviously these just don't have any pressure in there, so that's why they're safer, but that is how you're able to do that for these. Once we get these apart, you have a top hat, obviously. You have a nut. You have a washer that goes in between. Don't forget this washer. If you do, then this little strut part will go up through and damage this. You need this washer. So we'll take this apart. Other top hat comes off. Spring comes out. Bam. Then we put our new spring on, which I'll grab. Larger side goes down. Obviously you can tell from when you take your stock spring off that you have the larger at the bottom, smaller at the top. So we'll take our strut, we'll stand her up, put our spring on. It only goes on one way, guys, so you don't have to worry. Take your other piece of your bottom top hat and we'll put that guy on. So we are pretty much straight up and down. Take our washer, put it back on. Top hat. Now we are ready for probably Josh. You want to just hold down on here a little bit. We don't need a spring compressor tool. We just need Josh today. He is our spring compressor. So we're going to take our socket nut, screw that on there like so. Take our new trusty Harbor Freight impact. Impact around. And we're done. Bam. We now have installed our lowering spring for the STI. Now we got both fronts done. We can do the same process to the rear, and I'm gonna get these thrown in. I'll pull those rear ones out. Those have even less pressure, so those are a piece of cake than the fronts. Fronts will always have more pressure, so just have a buddy around to help you. But we're gonna throw these in. I'll catch you guys up as soon as we get those ones done, and we'll see what the car looks like. Well, I don't know how much you'll be able to hear me because it's super windy out here, and we got a ton of events. We had some issues with Stephan's car where parts didn't want to fit. Oil cooler didn't want to fit because of the ETS header the way it was. So without deleting the factory oil cooler, which we don't have the spacer, that's not going to work. And how tight the ETS header is on the car is making it near impossible to get it off. And I'm worried if we get it off, it's going to be really difficult to get it back on. So we made the decision to leave the factory oil pan and leave the oil cooler off until we put a bigger motor in the car. As you can tell, we did start putting his canards on. We need to put his other lip back on. We've been messing with that. And we got a couple other odds and ends, but
It's coming along, man. It's coming along.
we had an unexpected deal come up,
I have it.
and we got to go buy another car, guys. So let's go get the trailer from Josh's house and all this wind. Oh, it is so windy. Now I can talk to you in here once I turn the music off. So big thank you to Josh. I literally just borrowed his trailer because we literally just went and got the Evo X 2 days ago. And here we are going to borrow the trailer again, and we're picking up another car. So we're gonna go grab that, and you guys will see what we get when we get there.
Hell yeah.
Shoot, it's like I was just here.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, she got the damn keys, so I'll get back.
Running away. Look, you got all the dog food.
Yeah.
Look at this old girl. It's like we were just with you just the other day.
Look at that.
Dude, this thing, you gotta move this G-Wagon. We got an STI in the background. Probably sees me over recording.
Yeah.
No dead battery.
Oh, we've been driving this thing. It's working now.
He's gotta move this out of the way so we can hook up to the trailer.
It comes on and off. It's weird. I'll just do this. There we go.
There you go. Hey, you gotta get in the video.
You guys doing good?
Kind of guide us.
Look, that little man's gonna push. Oh, he's guiding us out. He's the motor.
All right, you ready?
Pulling the trailer out.
Watch that one. That part of it pretty crooked.
Man, that's a tight squeeze. Garage in the trailer. That's a new one, right?
The secret to success is right here.
I know,
Put
right?
it on the wheel.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look at that. That is the secret.
There you
It'll
go.
adjust. Probably
You could
not.
be the guys that have it and you can just move it around, but you know, you gotta get the heavy stuff.
All right, I'll back the truck up again.
All right.
Load her up.
All right.
Here I said it was gonna have the heaviest load yesterday. It just gets more heavy.
You lie.
Pull the scene in. God, you always have the nicest tools. Look at this light going on here.
Makes it easy.
Rollers, you ready?
Yeah, we ready.
You got it? You want me? Here, I'll pull forward.
Braxton, come hold this.
Or do you want me to back the truck up?
Come on, let's go. Oh, we won't be able to go over. You have to back it up.
I'll back up. Ah. Okay. Ah.
Lower down.
Pro spinner.
Oh yeah, nice.
You remember those days? Look at spinners on the trailer.
Well, you know, I've done this 5 times for you this week.
This
so.
is true. I'm the neediest
Yeah.
friend of all friends. You almost feel like you have a truck at this point. How much I had to
Yeah.
borrow the trailer.
Well, you know, it's pretty much your trailer at this point.
I know, I'm waiting for the bill. Hooking up old girl to the trailer. Old gasser putting in work. Look, we still haven't got our plates for the thing.
You've already had how many cars on?
Literally. I already put like 1,400 miles on this thing in a week and a half of having it.
Living life up in the fast lane. Hey. Living life up in the fast lane. And I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down, I ain't slowing down. Living life up in the fast lane. Pedal